Today, I'm going to speedrun as many jailbreak robberies as I can, so let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing we gotta do is we gotta pick out a robbery that we want. Now let's do casino. Casino's a pretty good one. Let's find my car, hold on. Alright. Invisible car 2.0. Alright, so plan is we're gonna go in, we're gonna find the code, we're gonna go to the vault, grab the stuff, and we're gonna get out as fast as possible. Now this challenge is just for fun. There's no real reason, I just want to see how fast I could possibly do it. There we go. Alright, let's see. We'll put a timer up there, and we're gonna see how long it takes us to do this. Might take me a couple tries. So let's see. I'm doing this in a private server though, just to make it way easier. Because if you've got cops, that's gonna take way longer. So if you're trying to do the same thing, then it might take just a little bit more time because of the cops camping and all that, which is pretty annoying. But it's part of the game, unintentionally. Sometimes it's fun to outrun the cops. So usually what I do, I just go through here and just run it as fast as possible and try not to hit any lasers. I usually join like low person servers and they don't have any cops. This one you can kind of run across. It's like a 50-50 shot that you'll actually get hit by a laser. Alright, so anyways, right in here, usually what I like to do is I like to go to the center first. As it says, cops have been alerted. Yet there are no cops in this server. Also, fun fact that not a lot of people knew, you actually get less bounty in a private server than you do in a normal server. Which I didn't even know. Well, I guess it's pretty cool though. Alright. Let's see, we got the money, now we're just gonna run out without dying. And we're practically on the home stretch right now. So yeah, it's intended to be a pretty hard robbery. I wouldn't be surprised if they made it even harder. But I'd say just as is, it's 9 out of 10. Pretty fun, pretty easy. There is some difficulty in it, especially when you got cops. I'll just look, common opinion, is it better to go to the roof or to go to the vaults? I feel like it's better to go to the roof, or not the vaults, the floor. I feel like it's actually better. So right, there's our final time. And there we go. Technically that only includes actually going in. That doesn't actually include dropping off the bag, which is a whole separate thing because it differs from time to time very, very greatly. This car's not the best for off-road, but it's a decently fast car, so I can deal with it. Although I wish these opened up sooner, because then you wouldn't have to, like, stop going, like, super fast. Alright, so now that we've got that done, we're gonna go to the next robbery. Alright, so of course, we're gonna cheese it, and we're gonna go to the donut shop. This, of course, is, like, the easiest of all the robberies. This is how long this one takes. Alright, not bad. Pretty quick. Of course, we could go to the gas station, but that's like way too easy. So let's try. Let's go to the jewelry store. Let's see what we can do. chances of people actually being able to even get inside the car are pretty low. But I still lock you, just in case. So we got a timer. Oh, this is, like, since the revamp and all that, this one's actually been pretty hard for me, at least. Like, one thing that actually gets me so many times is there's this laser on one of the floors that is literally invisible when coming up the stairs. So you've got like such a high rate to actually die to it. Alright, so now we can just go to these last couple ones. And at least if you're on the platform of these, you don't actually get hit by the laser. Even because it's so close to the laser, it's weird. Alright, so we got a full bag. Now we just go, be careful for this laser right here, because it is invisible, and it can kill you a lot. Okay, so this one's interesting. Interesting concept to it. Not bad. I've been in here before. It's just I don't go. Oh, yeah, I don't go in here very often. Of course. There's nothing really on this layer. This is just like the decoration layer and make it just a bit harder. And for this one, we could just get in our car, make it easier to go to the next one. Comment down below if you like how they moved around the power plant. I personally don't. I wish they just kept it where it was, but you know, they made a whole map improvement. I guess it's a plus. Now, we can't do the museum because it's a two-person robbery. And I don't have a keycard for the bank unless I get a friend to help. And it looks like the plane just took off, so you know what, we're going to the gas station. Not a bad driver, it's just the terrain. Alright, so this one's pretty straightforward. You walk in, hold A to rob, and wait. And of course the power plant has just always been a difficult one for me, because like, the lasers, just like sometimes you get a lag back, and then it completely just destroys you. And now, while most people decide to take the roads, it's actually a lot inconvenient because now it's over there and there's no road connecting it. One thing you can do is you just take a little turn right here, go in between the power plant, and there you've skipped a whole extra mile of driving. See how long this one takes from the start of the door open. And here we go. So hard to click these things. And I've never actually tried yet, and I don't want to try, but supposedly you have to duck under it. And that's what most people, they pair with the museum robbery, where they'll go to the museum first, and then they'll grab this, and they can drop off both at once, just because of the actual types of robberies they are. They have different bag types. Like, theoretically, you could go to like the you go to the casino first, and you can just pick up a bag there. You could go to the power plant, pick up a bag there. Of course, really easy. Of course, there are other faster ways to get here. I just like the feel of driving, you know. Flying doesn't really cut it. So we've done most of the robberies, and now we're gonna go to the plane. Okay, well, I gotta speed to this thing. Also, fun fact, if you get there a bit late and the plane is starting to take off, as long as there's still road, you can still get in the plane even if the door's closed. This special glitch. But all we gotta do is just get behind this thing, and then pull up to the door and eject. And we're in. It's that simple. And we're inside the plane before the door has even opened up. It's quite the meme because you can see our car. It's all the way over there. Yeah, little itty bitty car. Now we're just gonna wait for this to close, and we'll see how long it takes us. Alright. So this robbery, it's really straightforward. But all we gotta do is hold E after we get in the plane. Oh, key card? Oh, there's our key card. Yeah, these crates actually have a small chance to give you a key card, so if there's no police that want to give you a key card, your best bet is to either kill the police or rob the plane. Only problem with it, though, is that you've got to rob the plane twice, which means you drop off a bit later than you would actually normally get out of the plane. But, you know, free key card. No reason to complain. Only a paycheck of $73, wow. See, because it's a private server, we only have 450 bounty total, which is quite a low amount compared to what you get in a public server. And you just find a public server that's got like barely any people in it, and you can have as high a bounty as you want, and you can rob all the places. And you even have people to help you, so if you feel like doing the museum, then you can do that too. Alright, so now that we have that done, we are gonna go to the bank. It's right here, really easy to get to. First when I started playing Jailbreak, I didn't know my way around the map, and it was so confusing. I was like, how does everybody know where everything is? And I'm like, interesting. Alright. So this one's pretty easy. Lasers walk to the side. Some lasers here. Walk aside. Now I just wait for this to open. Alright, so it's open now. And now we just go in. And this kind of seems bland compared to the old one. The old one actually had a bit of variance. I haven't actually robbed the bank that many times since the update, so I don't know if there really is any variance to it. But, you know, we'll see. Alright, we've got a full bag. And now we just blaze on out of here. Leg spike. I feel like everybody hates lag spikes. They just don't want to admit it because it's just annoying. Of course, we have a key card, so we can still go out the front like normal. Pretty much cheese the exit. Alright, there's not really many other robberies we can do except for the train. Except the train about to end, so we're gonna have to wait for the new train to come in. So meanwhile, we're gonna have a quick driving montage. And, well, so much for montage. I wish they really smoothed these out more. Because it's like so hard to drive up anywhere because there's like, you gotta wait till you have one of these load on things, whatever. You know what? At this point, the next train is gonna be a passenger train. So we might as well just try and camp it out. And probably the passenger train entrance. I don't actually know the timetables of the trains, so I don't know when they actually spawn and whatnot. I assume they spawn opposite to each other. Now we're just gonna wait here for a train. Oh, you know what? I just realized. Didn't even. I guess the train is different? Well, I guess we were waiting for the wrong train. Oh, that was not fun. There's not much else robberies I can actually do. I'm just waiting for the train at this point. And I don't even have enough time to rob it, really. Well, guys, let me know in the comment section if you want me to do a part 2. And I'll attempt to get the train robberies in and some 2-player and 3-player robberies. But other than that, thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next video. Have a good day. And I'm Rob, tuning out.